Go ahead, please. A little food and drink will do you some good. Thank you for your business. Take care.
Planning to march around all day, are we?
So many things to do, so little time. Welcome to the King. Let's do business. That's a good deal. An excellent deal. Come back and see me again. Take care. How goes it?
Quid nunc? All this noise and commotion. Cities foul. No respect for the elderly.
Sir? What are you looking? There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum. What are you looking? You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers. Move along.
say? It's all over, lawbreaker.
Luther Broad's boarding house. What can I interest you in? Thank you. Come. What can I interest? Fine bargain for you. To drive off. Come back and see me. Bye.
I wouldn't mind this inactivity so much, except...
Move along, friend.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Planning to march around all day, are we? Have pity on an old man.
What can I do for you? A little food and drink will do you some good. A bargain at any price. Thank you for your patronage. Be seeing you.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do. A little close. Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby. Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. Thank Talos he lives! Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades! What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
Yes? I don't trust you enough to talk about that. We'll see. What a dumb joke. Don't try to manipulate. That's enough. That's amazing. I won't. Don't waste your That's such adventures. That's not bad. I don't trust you enough to talk. Good day.
Aren't you supposed to be going to see... May Uriel's...
All this noise.
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What is it? The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. Farewell, citizen.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then. Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself, At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mankar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mankar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure...
Greetings. I am Romanus Paulus, consul for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Arcane University. You haven't yet been given recommendations by all the necessary individuals, Associate. Good day.
I'm only asking for a single.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
What? You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes, a common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. Good day. What? I had a copy. I've already said too much. I'm sure you understand my custom. I had a copy of Volume 3, but... Good day.
Can you spare a coin?
How are you today?
What can I do for you? I do have a bed available. Very good. Goodbye. Go ahead, please. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. A pleasure to serve you. Bye.
Yes, yes.
Hello.
magic start at Moonbeams?
I imagine it must be good.
What is it?
Hi there. Go ahead, please. Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. Are you threatening me? You can't scare me. I'll call the guards if you don't leave at once. What do you mean? I'm an upstanding citizen. I have nothing to hide. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Very well.
Look out! Look out! Parry and strike!
Well, fancy that.
Stick together! Stand ready. This one's mine! Ah!
Don't rush me.
Over here! This one's mine! Over here!
Will it never end?
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life. Very well, we'll do it your way. Be careful, and remember, we can't leave here without that book. It's our best chance of getting the amulet back. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
Planning to march around all day, are we? Have pity on an old man.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them!
The time of cleansing. He's almost. I do not fear death. Oh, Talos flesh. I do not fear death. I do not.
That's 3. Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler.
Will it never end? Oh! Oh! Ah! You cannot pass! Oh! 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 I'm getting far too old for this. Well, I'll just expire quietly, shall I? Ah! You cannot pass! Ah! Oh! Oh!
stand ready. Get my back.
Will it never end?
Stick together!
You cannot pass! This old dog still has a few tricks. Will it never end? Will it never end? Oh! So be it. You cannot pass! Well, fancy that. Will it never end? You cannot pass! So be it. Will it never end? This old dog still has a few tricks. So be it. Ah, typical. Don't rush me.
Get my back.
Ah, typical.
This one's mine.
Really never end.
This one's mine.
Really never end.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be... No, it should be me. Very well, we'll do it your way. Listen. I'm glad to have you at... This one...
Planning to march around all day, are we? Have pity on an old man.
So, yes? Goodbye. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them!
Oh! 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 Well, fancy that.
The time of cleansing is almost ready. The time of
Oh, I'm
cleansing.
getting
is
all
almost
too
here.
ready for this.
The time of cleansing. He's almost here. Watch the I do not fear death.
That's 3. That could have gone smoother. Can't say I minded killing a few more of these bastards, though. Get the book and let's get out of here. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
You cannot pass! Well, fancy that.
My blood for the Empire!
This'll...
Now that you have Ulf, I'm going to... I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
Well, fancy that. Will it never end? Will it never end? So be it. Will it never end? Will it never end? Well, fancy that. Will it never end? You cannot pass! This old dog still has a few tricks. You cannot pass! Well, fancy that. So be it. This old dog still has a few tricks. Well, fancy that. Will it never end? So be it. This old dog still has a few tricks. I'm getting far too old for this. You! So be it. Will it never end? So be it.
Everyone is talking, but no one has anything to say. You have my ear, citizen.
Go ahead, please. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something. Before you do.
Yes, yes.
What do you want? This better be good. You're wait. Don't make me laugh. Yeah, goodness, what can I say? Is that so? You're full of it. Sure, what a wonderful compliment. Good one. What a wonderful... You're pathetic. That's just talk. That's pretty good. Is that... No, you do... You're full of it. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? That seems a fair price. A pleasure to serve you. Good day.
I don't know. I just don't. Evening.
Yes? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You bought that for a song. A bargain at any price. I wouldn't make that deal with just... Tell your friends. I do have a bed. Very good. It's up.
Planning to
Good day. Arthralos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to. Take care.
What? What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your bid. You too.
What can I do for you? I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye.
What is
I
it,
wouldn't
associate?
mind this inactivity so much, except I'm afraid I...
Yes. To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the... It is a... You... Check... Good day.
Hello, guildmate.
What have you been up to?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
I can't stand.
Speak.
This old dog still has a few tricks. I'm getting far too old for this. Well, fancy that. Will it never end? You cannot pass! Ah! The road goes ever on and on. Rum dum de dum dum dum.
That's it. What? Be seeing you.
Don't rush me. So be it. Ah! I'm getting far too old for this. Oh! Oh! You cannot pass! Well, fancy that.
If you want to buy a horse, go in. Good day.
Yeah. What is it?
How can I help you today, friend?
Fight well.
Any new books you've been reading?
I picked up Frontier Conquest. Fight well. Haven't read much, though.
Ah, an excellent read. Though it's been a while since I've read it myself. Let me know how you like it.
All this noise and commotion.
Greetings to you.
Welcome to Newland's Lodge, the best place to drink in Cheydinhal. Not counting the chapel. I'm Duvera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me, too, only the guard objects. And they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. What can I interest you in? A fine bargain for you. Thank you for your patronage.
I can't.
What do you want? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Make me a better offer. That seems a fair price. Thank you for your patience. You too.
Good day.
Blade and bone. Speak to me.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I've heard that North
leave me alone.
warriors have traveled from Skyrim with
The
Orc
blue place seem
mercenaries
nice,
to
but the
assault the
brown ones seem
Redoran
to
of
last.
Morrowind.
Well met.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
What's happening?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Horrid beasts, I hate them.
I'm Islandwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck. Take care. I hope I can help. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person. Please, go on. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Come back and see me again. Goodbye.
Farewell. Well met, guildmate. I'm Trevand, the Red Guard, Mage's Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mage's Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Daedra. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You'll have to get one from Falcar if you can. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Goodbye. Hello, guildmate.
Hello.
I heard that the Kvatch guard is driving back to Deirdre. Maybe there's hope after all.
Fine. Safe travels.
Good day.
Hello, associate.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
Hello, associate.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello, guildmate.
I'm Islanui. I'm only a Take care.
I'm Magician Orentor. You'll need to see Falcar about... Be seeing you.
I hope I can help. That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously. Good day.
Well met, guildmate.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mage's Guild, that is. I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falcar about that. Be seeing you.
I wouldn't mind this inactivity so much, except I'm a...
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Find someone else.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. Be careful, associate. Greetings, guildmate.
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great. Bye.
Be seeing you.
Hello, guildmate.
Otessa is
Stop,
a
thief!
wonderfully gifted healer. I sometimes worry that she's...
Greetings, Evoker.
Hey, if I paid...
I wouldn't mind this...
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're... Don't... It... I believe... Do you... Find someone else to bother, won't you?
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently?
Greetings, Guildmaid.
It tastes strange to me.
I'm Dietzen, magician, Mage's Guild, that is. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it.
I had
Be
no
careful,
idea.
associate.
Sure.
The Anvil Guild has made... Greetings, Guildmate.
Get one of...
Greetings, Evoker.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel attack.
I had no idea.
Sure.
Get one of these young